My favorite part of this shit is like, it's two parts. My favorite, the most tedious, but one of my favorite parts is not knowing what to do, and then all of us come together and we brainstorm and get it done. That is my favorite. Right. But it's different sometimes because even, you know, like you got Logic and I got Reason, you feel me? So it's different programs we'll be using. So sometimes we'll get lost in translation trying to figure out how to tell him to do what I'm trying to do on my program, you feel me? So it's like, once we figure that out, I love that feeling, bro. It'd be like, oh, now we lit, this shit is fire.
RapDillz, pills and exclusive, come slide.
PDR worldwide in the building.
Gang shit.
PDR Bigga, my man Sus. Welcome to the HQ, y'all.
Thank you for having niggas. Feel me? Appreciate you.
Word. We definitely been talking for a minute. We met actually outside.
Yeah.
At a show.
Yeah. Wait, which one? Madison?
Madison. I seen you killed that show.
Thank you, bro.
You really got locked in.
Yeah.
I got behind your campaign and seeing what you got going on. So
I appreciate that.
Congrats on everything you do have going on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Word.
Appreciate that.
To start it off, let's break down PDR. What's PDR?
Yeah, PDR stands for Power Demands Respect.
Okay.
But it's originally my block from a block called Par del Rio. Oh. So it's PDR, you feel me? We was just on some PDR shit, that was us. As of now, we're a collective of seven creatives.
Highly talented.
Extremely talented. You feel me? Extremely talented creatives.
Okay, yeah. So like what type of creatives and stuff?
Yeah, for sure. It's 2 recording artists, myself and Rue. 3 producers, 4 producers, including myself, Damon. Running back and Jordan Beats. He from VA. He down south right now. Shout out my little bro. Then it's management. Shout out Jiggy Just. Then creative direction is Thule. You feel me? Big Thule, expensive Thule, man. Shout out to Thule, man. 7 of us, bro. We just going crazy, all aspects, fashion, music, just culture, bro. We just trying to push this shit, bro. It's not really many niggas from upstate doing what they should be doing, so we just trying to, you feel me? Swag this shit out.
That's dope. Y'all really got a team.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all really got a team.
For sure.
And like I said this to you off camera, I get a vibe of like the upstate ASAP. Not comparing to nobody, but
not respectfully.
I think that's a good comparison because they doing their thing.
Yeah, for sure.
They move as a real collective.
For sure.
Support each other. Would you say that like y'all move similar to that in your own way?
I feel like from the jump, it was by design, especially by him. He made it really important that we move. He always said we move Millie, like we always together, always as a gang.
Yeah, I mean, I personally grew up in that ASAP era, so maybe subconsciously it is. You feel me? Like that's what we was listening to, what we thought is cool. You feel me? So like, might be, but I do feel that shit because it's not just one avenue we on. You know what I mean? We doing a lot of different shit. Like I said, music, fashion, whatever. You feel me? So yeah, I definitely could see that.
Bigga. Where'd you get that name from? Was that something you grew up with?
Nah, you know, Max Bigga. You feel me? That's like one of my favorite artists. Yeah, for sure. That's one of my favorite artists. Like when I first started rapping, my rap name was Terry Bands because my shit is Terrence. You feel me? My real name Terrence. So it was Terry Bands. But then it was like kind of like satire kind of. But then like as I got older, I kind of took it more serious. Like I used to listen to a lot of Max. A lot of niggas around me be like just joking around like, what up, Bigga? Like you feel me? Just on funny shit because I like Max OD. So like I just was like, fucking, I'm gonna just run with that shit because niggas is calling me that shit anyways, and I fuck with the wave, you feel me? I just feel like niggas got that sound because Max was different. Like he do what these niggas do, but he was different, you feel me? So I feel like we definitely like could do what these niggas do at that capacity that they doing it too, but like we don't have to because we got the wave, you feel me? So it's like that's where, and then it was always Terry Band, so like Bigga Band, so I just threw that on the end, you feel me? But like I was telling you off camera too though, like I'm in a transitioning period. I'm trying to just go from Bigga Bands to PDR Bigga because this PDR shit is real, like it's serious to me, you feel me? So it's like, and it's a brand, it's deeper, it's a lifestyle, it's a brand, it's art, it's music, it's fashion, and it's just like I just want to have that shit in niggas' faces all day. Like niggas can't get away from those 3 letters type shit. So like I think I might, that's what I'm trying to lean into a little bit for me.
Right. Kind of like a little rebrand.
Yeah, for sure.
And just to talk on like something I noticed in the world, all of the biggest companies in the world and biggest brands in the world, between the 10 and 15 years, they're rebranding.
Every time.
I don't know if you ever seen the meme of like the Apple logos or the Instagram.
I'm about to say
logos,
Pepsi.
How much they changed the Pepsi.
Remember that shit was just like straight as fuck, red, white, blue. That shit got the wave now. That shit all type of exotic shit. That's a fact.
They named the Meta, Twitter changed.
You feel me? You gotta stay current with this shit.
Exactly.
You feel me? You gonna stay stuck? You can't stay stuck.
And you are a brand. Your brand is a business.
Yeah.
You're treating it the same way.
Yes, sir.
Dope.
Yes, sir.
Dope,
Thank you.
dope. That's fire. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
Where y'all from? Like originally?
We both from the same area. Like you said, Clifton Park,
Mhm.
upstate.
Dope.
You moved, but I've always been up here since I was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Clifton Park originally.
Yep.
Graduated Shen. You feel me?
Yep.
I moved down south to North Carolina. But like before that, like
How was that move like?
that's you good. That shit was fire. It was different experience because even just the air out there different, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front like just.
I definitely be hearing that.
That's a fact, bro. No funny shit. Like, but it's just like I felt like I was out there at such a young age that I didn't really get to experience it like how I experienced the city out here now because I'm running around. You feel me? But like I was just young, so I definitely want to go. I haven't gone back yet. I definitely want to go back and revisit and shit because I definitely miss my other city. You feel me? Gotta go out there, Charlotte. Shout out my niggas in Charlotte too, man.
Shout out Charlotte.
Shout out the gang.
Word. What do you think this city molded you into and like the creative you are?
You go first.
I feel like Albany especially is full of go-getters, so it's like you can't really bullshit, but on the same time, like I feel like it pushes people into shit too quickly as well, if that makes sense. So I think our biggest strength is we take our time, like we was talking about, and let shit marinate until it's ready.
Dope.
One thing I could say that this city really taught me is like a lot of niggas live, I don't want to say with a narrative, but like a lot of niggas live out here with this mindset of glass ceiling. You feel me? Like as long as niggas right here up the block is doing it or liking it, you feel me? Then it's cool. You feel me? And that's cool. You feel me? But it's like, why waste your time? It's so much more out here. That's what North Carolina did. It exposed me to and like open my mind, like you were saying, to help me understand like, bro, it's more than just Central Ave, bro. It's more than uptown, downtown. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, you gotta get out and see the world. You gotta understand this shit, bro. You can't just be content with what you have right now, right here. Like, go get more. And that's what I feel like a lot of people out here. No disrespect to my city, you feel me? But I feel like a lot of people out here is like kind of like that. You know what I mean? So like, they just push me to go harder because I don't want to be like that. I'm scared.
Dope.
No funny shit.
No, that's real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit. And even on the music side of things, you've been dropping projects throughout the years. Let's talk about some of the projects you dropped.
Yeah.
And, like the progression you been having as an artist.
For sure.
I feel like all your projects just getting better and better.
Yeah.
Your production.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the projects that you did drop for anybody that's not yet into your campaign.
Like as far as like as of recently, I definitely been like mostly on streaming. I've been focusing on streaming. I used to be heavy on SoundCloud. If niggas want to if niggas want to go find my SoundCloud, you can find my shit is I think it's just Bigga Bands, BIGGA BAN $. A lot of classics is on there, like, but that was before we was on the shit we on now. Like sonically and just creatively, it's just through the roof now. Like we definitely I feel like we had the vision back then, but I feel like maybe we didn't have the tools or didn't have the know-how to do it at the capacity we doing it now. So it's like definitely classics on there, but niggas want to find me on streaming though too. It's Bigga Bands too, BIGGA BAN $. But a lot of the classic joints, like my first tape, bro, like Henny Got Me Fat. That was like a cult classic, PDR cult classic. Like everybody was fucking with that, and I was just on some dumb shit. I was talking just because I was on probation at the time, so like I couldn't smoke no weed, so I was just drinking mad Henny. You feel me? So it was just Henny Got Me Fat, the little tape or whatever. You feel me? I ended up getting locked up. I ended up coming back. I dropped More For Us. Because I just was in the mindset of it's more out here for us than what niggas is handing us. You feel me? We gotta get more. But even those two, like, think about the names. Like, Henny Got Me Fat, More For Us, the progression already. I done went through some shit, you feel me? So then what I dropped after that was, in between was Life Shit, the Life Shit series. I had a series called Life Shit. So like the first tape was like, Life Shit, here's some music. The next one was like, Life Still Shit, here's some more music. You feel me? So like in between that, it was like I guess like more like pain. Like I ain't gonna front a lot of hunger on those. Like, so I was making more bop, kind of trying to make more bops originally, but then it was more pain because it was like I was going through shit, real life shit, and it was like we was in the back room. We was on Bertha downtown. We was in the back room. Everybody was in that shit. It's like smaller than the bathroom. It was like a bathroom like size, and it was bad, but we were still trying to cook up hits. So it's like that shit made niggas super strong. I ended up moving got into some other shit. You feel me? Then niggas dropped To Live and Die on PDR on streaming because I was like, actually I dropped Pretty Thugs. Yeah, bro, it was a couple joints. Pretty Thugs Need Love Part 1. You feel me? On my little love joint. The other one on the way. You feel me? Brunch Tape. When everybody had got together after a long period of time, the gang came together and we just did like, was it like 3 songs? Wow.
We got like 4 songs in one day.
Wild West.
We dropped it like that.
Planet Sheen.
Right.
All produced by him. Wild West, Planet Sheen, and what was the other one? It was like another one I had like just did some bars on or some shit. But it was produced by you though.
Yeah.
Fire. But that, and then we went to stream and started taking this shit a little more serious, just up the ante on niggas, and we did To Live and Die in PDR, and like I had did a couple singles before that, but my major shit on streaming To Live and Die in PDR dropped last year. Definitely go check that shit out if niggas ain't hear that shit yet. That's close to my heart. I ain't gonna front, cause first on streaming, and it was like shit happened, like life got real for a second, you feel me? So I just dumped all the pain off right quick. Feel me? I got what, like two on there by you? Back 3?
The intro.
Yeah, facts.
A song called Back on there.
Yeah. Wave Runners. Intro, Back, Wave Runners, all hits, bro. All hits, bro.
And such, you mixing all of these records, huh?
Back then, I didn't know as much as I knew now. Like,
Yeah, though. Yeah, though.
I knew a bit, but like not enough to be like, yo, you're doing it wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't have that say, right?
For
But
sure.
Just from the jump, because I always wanted to have the most avenues I could go. So if the production wasn't hitting one day, I'd be like, all right, I'll mix the shit for you. So I always have a hand in something. So for that year after the project dropped, was just watching all these YouTube videos, self-taught production and engineering.
Excuse me.
Taught myself how to mix, how to master, all that. So now it's come to fruition. Here we are. We're in the mixing stage of this next project.
Yeah.
What even got you into the music space?
Like
at what age did you even
I
start?
tell this story every time we get asked this, but when I was 7 years old, Kanye dropped Graduation. And Stronger, like, got me into the project. My mom bought the CD. I also was mad scared at the time when Kanye and 50 was saying whoever lose gonna retire. I was scared as shit.
That's real.
I was,
Yeah.
I was real life scared. And the glory on that tape.
Bro, what?
I spun that CD so many times.
Bro,
just
what?
back the glory. I ruined the CD. And I was like, oh, like, I didn't know music. It did something to me, and I was like, oh, music's like, it's more than that. Because it used to just be whatever my mom was listening to.
Facts.
So it was Mary
Facts.
J,
Facts.
whatever she had on, or the radio. But then, like, that was the spark. And then around high school, I think it was when Doris dropped by Earl, I was like, oh, like, I really started listening to beats, like production, paying attention to that. But it wasn't until I graduated high school when I started, like, oh, I'm gonna try my hand in this. I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to college, but I need a MacBook, like, I need that. And I
Shout out my college boy. Yeah.
and I just messed around on GarageBand. About a year into that, I made the leap, bought Logic, and it's been like that ever since.
Been going ever since.
Right.
That's dope. So, yo, we gonna go back to the story of PDR, but you mentioned Kanye, just to speak on some current events. Have any of y'all watched the Kanye 2 parts that came out yet for the documentary?
Yeah, I fell asleep on the second part yesterday.
How inspiring is that?
And I seen you got the stem player.
Yeah.
You moving different.
Yeah.
You moving different. That's crazy.
The thing about that is, like, to me, Kanye is like Brady.
What you mean?
Like, betting on him,
Yeah.
it's like always a win.
Yeah.
As far as an investment. Betting against him, you gotta look like, so like Brady, you could have bet on him every year that he's gonna win the Super Bowl, and more than 50% of the time you was gonna win.
Yeah.
Kanye, he always has to prove himself, but
Yeah. He designed for that
proving
shit.
that anything he drop is either gonna sell for 10 times more, or it's just that. So that was my reason for getting a stem player. I'm like, I don't even know the full vision of this device yet.
Yeah.
But it's Kanye, and I'm not betting against.
You heard Donda 2 already?
I got the 4 records that he dropped.
It's only 4 he dropped?
Yeah.
I thought he dropped the whole album.
Nah, I didn't watch the stream the other day, but I heard he was having some audio issues.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Somebody
I ain't going front. That's my favorite. I'm
The
excited,
show was
bro.
So high level, but even with that documentary,
That's
how do
what.
you think that story? To me, it was super inspiring. Like,
Yeah.
I got a whole nother wave of inspiration from that.
For sure.
How do you think that could inspire it, or is inspiring the youth and people that watch it and tune into it?
I think the biggest thing I took from that is his biggest superpower is his ambition.
For
There's
sure.
nobody that could tell him he couldn't,
Right,
and he was just gonna work and work and work till he did it.
right.
For sure.
Say, fuck y'all, I did it. Like,
I'm gonna keep it a band. Like a lot of this shit, like I think all of us are like kind of Kanye heads. You know what I mean? Like so before I even seen this shit, a lot of this shit I was researching online. So you feel me? So I seen a lot of shit, but to see the actual camera footage, like and they bring it to life, like you know you hear stories of, like what had happened and shit. Like that's fire as fuck. Cause it's like it almost put me in a place where I'm like I'm walking with this nigga. You feel me? Like I'm feeling what he feeling, but then not even to like you feel me? Like pat my own back or nothing. I like see myself in him. You feel me? Cause it's like. We in the city, but we not from the city. You feel me? So it's like of Albany. So it's not like it's almost not a warm embrace as some niggas get that's from here. You feel me? So it's like almost like what are these niggas? And we going hard, bro. So it's like sometimes it almost comes off disrespectful, bro. You know what I mean? So like I love seeing that I love seeing that he was back against the wall. You feel me? And he like, I'm gonna do like prophetic about it. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And it came to fruition. Like, that's fucking crazy. Cause we sit all day, we talk about what we gonna do, what is going, you feel me? And to think like, he was at a stage like us one day, you feel me? But the game has definitely changed. So it's not like niggas might not get signed to the Rock. Like, and it be like in that path like that, you know what I mean? But it's just like that whole story, like, keep going, bro. You want it. Whatever it is, it don't even gotta be rap. Like, whatever it is, like, you want it, fight for it, bro. Fuck what niggas is talking about, bro.
Bigga, how long you been rapping? Or how long you just been creating and making music and stuff like that?
Like, I've been like dead ass rapping like since I was young as hell. I don't even know. Maybe like middle school probably.
Okay.
For real. Like probably like 6th grade. Like I'm like I told this story before. Like my auntie had passed away. God bless her dead. My auntie passed away, and like when my mom and like some other aunts was in her spot cleaning the crib out and all that, like I like wrote my first like rap, you feel me? And like it was like dirt, but it was like that was like the first time I really seriously took how I felt and put it on paper. So definitely like shit, that was like elementary school, like late elementary school, but like seriously in middle school though. Okay. Yeah.
And we spoke on your origins.
Oh, facts.
You was just playing a record though.
Oh yeah.
And I asked that because it's like you be rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
You be rapping like, and when I seen you perform, you had a turn up vibe and all of that. But like, is that something? Is that the route you always go? Like,
turn up.
Niggas know that you got these bars and shit like that, or you pull out every once in a while.
You got to. Sometimes you got to, just cause I'm a fan of the culture. You feel me? I'm part of the culture. You feel me? And you gotta respect it too. You gotta respect where it came from, where it's going. You feel me? So I just try to hit all aspects. But I know, like at heart, like I'm an MC though. You know what I mean? So like I always was writing just verses. You feel me? I ended up getting locked up. I got locked up with this dude named Marcus. Shout out Marcus, man. And Marcus, he was like on me all the time, like, yo, bro, you don't got no hooks though. Your verses is fire, but you don't got no hooks. So like from that time forward, like I just always tried to work on hooks, but like at heart, like I'm an MC though. But yeah, definitely.
Fire.
Definitely.
You can tell by your drip, you're heavy on the merch side.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about how that started and how you got into it, because
sure.
Yeah, even at the show where we met, you had the whole table,
yeah.
straight PDR shit, fly shit.
Thank you.
Like clothing line level shit, not even just merch level shit. Let's talk about that, and who in your team works on the merch? Is it you? Is it?
Yeah. Like honestly, I think I really just got that shit because at first I had copped it, but I copped that shit because I was broke. You feel me? And I was just like needed a little hustle, a little side hustle. But also every investment I try to make it like conducive to the brand. You feel me? So it gotta make sense to the movement. Right. So like I got it for that though. But honestly, just cause I was popping, I need some money. But now it's just like on some fuck it, let's utilize these tools that we got and push the brand forward and everything. But like I'm trying to take it to even further level. Like niggas got the embroidery machine, the sewing machine. Niggas got the screen press now. So we like trying to get sturdy with that. We just been fucking around with that. As far as doing it, usually it'd be like really be locked in. It'd be me and my man run it. Honestly, everybody be on it. Niggas be in the spot, really just getting it right. You feel me? Just everybody helping each other.
Word.
To be honest.
And because you got the merch, I got people all around walking around as billboards.
Yeah, for sure. You feel me?
How does that feel to have people walking around with your brands on and
that's fire.
The shit you came up with, right?
Yeah, that's fire. Cause you know we grew up in the era like Rockaware and like you know what I mean, shit like that. Like we grew up in that era, bro. Like it's just crazy to see like. But I'm not going to sit here and be like it's mad niggas. It's not mad niggas, but like, but we like definitely grateful for who is rocking the shit. You feel me? But it's like. It's beautiful to see somebody post some shit. You feel me? Like we seen boy post. He was in the mall with the PDR tee on, and he just tagged niggas on this shit. That shit was fire. You feel me? Like so, it feel good. Definitely feel good, bro.
I see you got a campaign with this 2022 thing.
Can you
explain that and
for sure.
People what that means.
Yeah, like we like 22 is like our number for sure. Like I don't know. Ever since I was young, I always seen that number. My on PDR, I lived at 22. You feel me? I like it was mad shit. Monte number is 22. Chris got a shout out to my boy Chris. 22 Chris. 22 Chris. His brand is 22 World. So it's like all around. Always been around. You know what I mean? So like, but 2200 as far as that, you know, like when niggas be talking about they block, like you feel me, like 1400 or like 2200. So I did it like that, stylized it like that. But it's 2200 degrees because we like turn up on niggas and. Feel me? It don't get no hotter than us type shit. You feel me? So we just pushing that. But even outside of that degree shit, like we always been 22s. Like you feel me? Niggas be tagging niggas on Twitter or on Facebook. You feel me? Love my 22s. You feel me? Like that's us. And if you fuck with us, you a 22 too, as well for sure.
That's fire to know.
Yeah.
So what's this date I just passed? 222.
Yeah, but we was in the chat. Niggas in the chat like yo, happy Tuesday with the 2WO day. You feel me? Like yo, happy Tuesday. So that shit is just like us to a T. 100%.
That's fire. That's fire to know. Yeah. That was a crazy date.
Yeah.
That was a crazy date. You also got a podcast called 22 Talk, right?
Yeah. Talk 22 for sure.
About that.
I only did one episode because you feel me. Like my man, realistically, my man. Shout out to Jordan too. Y'all niggas follow him. What is it? I think it's Top Tier Kicks on Instagram with the underscore at the end. Shout out to Jay. But now I had interviewed my man Jay, and he just really wanted an interview. But I'm just like like. We just come up with shit off top. So like I'm just like, fuck it, let's just do it like a podcast. Fuck it. So then we did it like we stylized it like a podcast or whatever, and I was like, fuck it, let's just keep running with it. I ended up interviewing, shout out Promise too. I just did production on his tape too. I did an interview with Promise too, and Promise the Unbreakable. And but the camera was fucking up. I had like forgot to charge the camera on some dumb shit. You feel me? So like it ended up being mad choppy. I was like, fuck it, let's just reshoot it again. So I'm sitting on that still, but I'm trying to bring that shit back soon as possible. We just really focused on getting us right quick, you feel me? That's definitely on the side, but I definitely enjoyed changing hats too, like not having to be like rapper or like producer or like, you know what I mean? I got to just like ask niggas about them and not really be in the forefront.
And the thing why I asked you about that is you understand that this music industry ain't just a one-sided thing.
Can be.
So like having a podcast, having the fashion, having the music, having the production, like jumping in these different roles.
Yeah.
That makes you more, and it makes the chances even higher of something popping off. Do you think that's important for like almost all artists or all brands to have their like even a podcast just to reach out to the people more? Like how do you feel about that?
I wouldn't necessarily say have a podcast, but I definitely would say do as much as you can.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I definitely do agree. Like we say that all the time. Like yo, bro, it don't matter. Like I'd be like, it don't matter if you pop, I pop. It don't matter if it's because of production or if it's because of rapping or it's because of niggas did some EDM shit. Like it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like as long as niggas get to where you gotta go. So yeah, definitely changes the percentages. You know what I mean? Of us being able to reach where we want to go. You know what I mean? It don't matter what it is.
For sure.
That does.
And because y'all got this wave going, in the future, it's gonna happen soon. Y'all gonna be able to work with whoever y'all want to. So just each of y'all individually, who's somebody that's in the
you go first.
That you want to produce for, that you want to have a feature with?
Yeah.
It's funny though, because when I first started, I'd say like a year into it, I sent packs off to everybody.
Right.
Johnny, Soli, I think Suave, like everyone, and it was dirt. And it's like, it's funny now because like I wish I had that chance again, but really, I've dropped this beat tape last December.
Okay.
Go by Cloud9, and it was just for the cloud, like just a passion project of like, because I never put out a full body of work.
Okay.
And we did this this artist showcase through No Genre at the Cloud Food Hall, right?
Yeah, Cloud Food Hall.
And it was tough, but
Facts.
it was good for networking because bumped shoulders with Veli, and I sent him just like, yo, this is my tape, check it out. He fucked with it, and it's all production, no rapping on it, and he's like, I need these. So we got this collab coming up, but besides that,
industry though.
Oh, industry. I thought you were saying
nah. We worldwide, nigga. Fuck these niggas.
So Max B for him is like Tyler Creator for me.
Oh,
Tyler,
okay.
that dude for me.
Yeah.
So see what the Giannos had to, but it'd probably be him first, have to, and then after that, K Tronada. I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah.
He's
K Tronada tough.
I seen him in Brooklyn a couple months ago, but that sound I've really been tapping into, just that like that dancey 4 on the floor kick.
Did he do light spots?
Oh, he
did light spots.
I sent you the video, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
I forgot.
He's tough though. Probably one of those.
That's my favorite.
That's hard. How about you, Bigga?
Light spots, my favorite. I don't even know. I don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
When you think of elevate your sound, like y'all have a vibe. You feel me?
Nigga said me. No, I don't know. It would have to be like. It would have to be something unexpected, like, cause I could easily be like, I like a couple people, like I could easily be like, oh, Cam, cause it's like one of my favorites. I could say Max, cause one of my favorites. But if he get free, you feel me? I like Dom Kenny from the West Side, you feel me? Like shit like that. I feel like me and Dom would like make good music, but I would want to see something like different, and not even to like, I don't even want to like super reach for stars. But, like, I want to see something like, I feel like I want to say Drake, cause I'm not even super a big Drake fan, but like kind of like in the Drake lane, and not necessarily like for the like stardom aspect, but just like I feel like he's so, or not, excuse me, not even Drake, let me say like Tory Lanez. Like Tory Lanez, because I feel like Tory Lanez is so like, he like me, but at a higher level. You feel me? He could do whatever. He's Shang Tsung with this shit, you feel me? So it's like, I feel like in a sense that I have that ability. Like we got mad songs that are swaggy songs, bops, flamers, we got calm shit, we got like a whole plethora of music, you feel me? Different sounds, so you can't really put us in a box, really, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel somebody who is at that same level like that too, you feel me? Like who can just maneuver like that, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like shows, we talked a lot about shows. Is that one of your favorite parts of being an artist? Because you're definitely a dope performer.
Thank you,
and
man.
I think that would attribute to why you're being put on so much of these up and coming shows that they're having out here.
I would hope so.
About just performing.
I'll be honest, bro, like, I just like having attention. Like, I'll be honest, like, you know what I mean? Like, and not necessarily like all the time, but like, I think the fact of like, you know, that mindset of like, remember that scene where Kanye like jumped on the cam? Remember when they had the little VHS and then he was like rapping as a kid? You feel me? That's like me, you feel me? Like, so I'm on some like, the camera on, I'm gonna show out right quick. You feel me? Because even like when we be cooling, like I just be on my shit, I'm T, for real. You feel me? I be swagging, you feel me, with the gang. But then like when the camera come on, like, or like when we on a show, bro, it's like, it's different. So you know what I mean? I like that. So I mean, to answer your question, yeah, I enjoy performing, but I don't think that's my favorite part of this shit. My favorite part of this shit is like, it's two parts. My favorite, the most tedious, but one of my favorite parts is not knowing what to do, and then all of us come together and we brainstorm and get it done. That is my favorite. Right. But it's different sometimes because even, you know, like like you got Logic and I got Reason, you feel me? So it's different programs we'll be using. So sometimes we'll get lost in translation trying to figure out how to tell him to do what I'm trying to do on my program, you feel me? So it's like, once we figure that out, I love that feeling, bro. It'd be like, oh, now we lit, this shit is fire. That, and then like, I think it's actually the creative part, because as much as I do like being in the forefront and being like seen and shit, like, I'm just a creative nigga. I always was like in the back of the class drawing on the paper, like my homework be all dirty because I done drew all on it, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I just never had the mindset to like really not do something, like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta, and I feel like personally I strive the most in these artsy areas. So it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, I guess, kind of. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I feel comfortable here, and maybe I do need to get out my comfort zone and do something else and figure out what else I could do, because it's all avenues like we were saying. But like for right now with this RT shit, I just feel like it's just where I want to be. It's what I do. You know what I mean?
All around.
Even if I wasn't getting notoriety, you feel me? I'd still be doing this type of shit. I feel like, honestly.
Just to go back on the show thing.
Yeah.
Will the city be able to get a PDR worldwide show with the whole collective? Even if it's like a slow show / pop shop /
for sure
vibe, because I think the city would go crazy for that.
Yeah, for sure. We were just out there. It was only me out there though. It was just in Brooklyn. We did Brooklyn or whatever. We did a show out there. That shit was lit. But as far as altogether, it's crazy too, because remember we was just talking about the photo shoot we had there. We all took a trip out there. All of us. We was deep. Who else? Who the only person wasn't there was Jordan, right? Jordan in Virginia. You feel me? So he was deep. But everybody was out in the town. But the show got canceled. You feel me? So we was like, fuck it, we just gonna book the studio, and we ended up having a photo shoot or whatever. Shout out to Thule, he really, you feel me, put his shit down on that. But like, yeah, we did that. But we were supposed to be out there, all of us, you feel me, going crazy. But so hopefully soon, Shorty that I was fucking with the promoter out there gonna fuck with us again, you feel me? Because niggas teed it up right quick, you feel me?
Made the most of it.
You know, I had to always.
That's the illest mind.
For sure.
Pivot. 2022, we have a short way into the year, but what's to come for both of y'all?
Wanna go first?
No, you got it.
Alright, so look, so niggas about to drop this Forever My Bag. That's my tape that's about to come out. Hopefully early March latest, you feel me? Yeah, early March latest. We got Perdition coming out, me and Run It Back. Shout out my boy Run It Back. Me and Jay working on some shit. We got a tape on the way. Shout out Jordan Beats. You feel me? It's a lot of shit. Pretty Thugs Need Love 2 is coming, part 2, because the first was on the SoundCloud, so now we trying to get it on streaming now. Go crazy. Yeah, you know, you feel me? Definitely. But I'ma have the joints on there too, so that, you feel me? My niggas can really fuck with that shit too though. You feel me? So we gonna do that. And then he got some shit coming too.
I don't even got a title, don't got a date, but just know it's in the works.
For sure.
Is it gonna be another instrumental tape?
Nah.
Something different.
So he gave me a mic a while ago.
Yeah.
And I just started fucking with it. The hardest part for me, I think, about my music is the writing. So I need a lot of help when it comes to writing, but I'll bounce these ideas like, yo, how's this sound? He'll be like, I don't know, maybe try this word out. But through all the years of producing, I just have like this knack for melody. Like I noticed it one day we was cooking up, and like I just was whistling this tune, and I was like, oh, let me try to play it out. And I played it out, and it was all in key. And I was like, oh, like I got that ear now, because it's like something you work for, but it's like when you have it, it's second nature. It's not like a video game. You don't get the alert like achievement.
Yeah.
But one day I was like, oh, like this stuff really clicks now. And so I've been just trying to put that to work on my own timing as well as mixing, helping out with his music as well.
Yeah. Right. He definitely helping me out, pushing me further as an artist, man. Like allow me to develop and craft my sound and take it to heights that I probably couldn't have done by myself. So I'm very grateful.
I am in no way a rapper at all.
But he an artist though.
You are artist.
Yeah.
Recording artist at that too.
Yeah.
Right.
One of these fuck niggas. No funny shit.
About you, like, you don't take your team for granted. Just off this, like you plugging their Instagram.
Yeah.
So, like,
you got to
appreciate your team and the people you got around you.
You got to, cause it's deeper than, like I said, bro. When we was off camera, bro, this shit a lifestyle. PDR a lifestyle. Like we from PDR. You feel me? That's why I be like, it's PDR, but it's like, if we wasn't doing this, it would still be the same shit. You feel me? We still be together. We still be doing all this. You feel me? It's like times I ain't had nothing. Niggas made me feel like I had the world. You feel me? So it's like I gotta try to give these niggas the world back. Hopefully they do the same. And I know they doing the same because, you know what I'm saying, we solid. So it's like, that's just really the biggest thing, bro. Like you gotta have love for your people, bro. You gotta let your people know that it's love, bro. Cause, and on some pop culture shit, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen out this motherfucker. No funny shit, we don't know. Any day. And before that, nigga, we live in the hood, nigga. Niggas don't know what's gonna happen, bro. So it's like, I tell my niggas I love them all the time, and like you got to, cause it's like, you all I got, nigga. We all. That's what we made. By Your Side on my tape coming out. Niggas got to tune in with that. Like that's basically an ode to the gang by me. You feel me? Cause it's like I said, bro. When it was roaches in the cabinets, bro, niggas was still rocking like we was in a mansion. It ain't matter. You feel me? So yeah, that's my piece on that.
That's dope. And like, while you were breaking down the names of your tapes and like the names of your songs, you take the names of your records really serious, like I think, or do it like not serious, but you think it out. You got some dope names, some dope titles.
Thank you.
How was that process?
It'd be like, yo, a lot of times, I ain't gonna front, a lot of times I'll just think of a cool name. No funny shit. Like in the beginning, this is how I was doing it though. Like I'll think of a cool name and then kind of base the tape around it. You feel me? And then like it'll be that. But like sometimes it like I said, I was always like the type of nigga to like draw shit. Like if I go on Facebook, bro, I'm like, I might just type something and like stylize it a certain way that I'm like, oh, this is tough. You know what I mean? Like, and I just might have just said 2 words. You feel me? Like perdition. Like that's just fire. Like a fire. It just look fire. You feel me? So like shit like that. So I don't know. But like as of like lately on my like ever since like probably More For Us. Like ever since More For Us, I felt like it was very thought out. Like, you know what I mean? Like I had a single called More For Us on that shit. You feel me? So I feel like that kind of was like the strongest song. And I was like, I like the meaning for that. You feel me? It's like I just want this shit to like be meaningful. And sometimes it don't even necessarily gotta be meaningful, but it gotta be aesthetically pleasing too. You feel me? It's like a lot of factors that come with it. You feel me? Like I just be liking shit because it look cool sometimes. You know what I mean? But definitely as of lately, I'm trying to say something though with the titles and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
Take this shit serious for real.
Aspect that you bring to this.
Thank you.
And like your titles is like personal to you and your situation.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider, or have you already thought of, like, now I don't want to use the word ghostwriting, but like writing for another artist and like helping them with their whole project on just on another aspect of this music shit? Like, would you ever do that if that opportunity came? Yeah,
for sure. Like I've definitely like been in the like I had the ghostwriter hat on before. Like I wouldn't say necessarily to the you feel me, to the extent of a whole album, but like definitely somebody's came into the studio with like a couple songs and it was like, oh, this is what we want to do, and they might have recorded with me and I might have been like, nah, do it like this, say it like this, or like, what you think I should say? And I kind of slick wrote a verse for niggas and they kind of just swagged it out their own way, you know what I mean? Like definitely. And then even like he do this shit too, like the mindset of like okay, well, if you come to record at the stew and I'm hosting the mix or whatever, like I'm gonna just tell you what sound fire. You feel me? Not necessarily because I'm trying to like tell you what to do, but like niggas got that producer ear, like, you feel me? So it's like we gonna help you get it together, cuts, fade outs, all type of extra shit. Like we gonna help you get it together, bro. Definitely.
Dope.
Definitely.
Like that's a whole nother bag, right?
Yes.
And it's kind of a different bag than being an artist.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's like an upfront bag. Like we need you to make this hit for this artist, and we know you got the sauce.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like sharing your sauce? Like with
for sure. Nah, for sure. Kind of like, it's kind of like damn, like no, nigga. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, we the creators of this shit. You feel me? So it's like we gonna keep making it. You feel me? That shit is natural for niggas. So it's like you can't really be mad. I mean, you can't really be hesitant to give out gems. You feel me? And like swag niggas up. You feel me? You got to sometimes, especially if it's for the bag, bro.
Right. Exactly.
Come on, bro. It's like this shit is natural we doing. You feel me? So it's like I'm gonna do this today, tomorrow, the next day. Fuck it. Might as well get some bread doing it.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Just speaking on the money side, not even the money
For sure.
side, but the opportunity side. I ask everybody this question because
Sure.
the platform is called RapDillz, and it's like a play on words of record deal. And
Okay.
all that. If the opportunity came where it could be a label situation for PDR or it could be a solo situation, and they really putting the bag up, but you know what comes with that, but you also get what you negotiate. Deal or no deal for Bigga, not to block any blessings, but just where you're at right now. What's your ideal situation?
I mean, I personally, I'll be honest. I personally wouldn't be opposed to looking at the contract to see what is being offered. Because if it's something that, because like I said, I'm not going nowhere unless I bring the gang. You feel me? Because it's not, that whole solo thing is not a thing for me. You know what I mean? So like, unless I could get them in as well, you feel me? Then I probably wouldn't really do it. But unless it fits the necessities, probably, maybe, I don't know. But honestly, I want to do this independent shit though. I want to do this independent shit because like, recipes Dolph, like the way he was doing it, like, you know what I mean? That's fire, bro. Like, he had all the events with the big rap niggas, you feel me? He getting dough cheese, like, that's not a problem, bro. It's just like, you did it on your own. It might have been a little harder, but we built for that shit though. Like that's what we doing now. Niggas forget this what you come from, bro. You know what I mean? And then, bro, I don't want to owe nobody. I've been broke before, nigga. I done owed somebody before. Feel me? Niggas come looking for you, nigga, for bread. Niggas not playing about bread. So I'm not finna. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not finna play myself. I'm not finna, you feel me? And I'm like kind of somewhat like the leader of this shit. I don't want to steer my niggas in a direction where it's like they gonna get fucked too. You feel me? Because it's like I got a lot of niggas. I don't say depending on me, but like kind of looking towards me a little bit. So it's like I gotta steer niggas the right direction. So I definitely want to go independent. But if the opportunity arises, we gonna look at it. The gang gonna sit down. We gonna look at it. For sure.
Now that's an ill outlook. Cause it's a lot of people that just run and say independent, but they didn't even start building the machine.
Yeah.
And that's the difference with jobs.
Yeah.
Y'all built the machine.
Yeah.
Merch, production, beats, like just everything. So that's the reason why I can see really being a successful independent artist.
Yeah.
If that's the route.
Thank you, bro.
Word.
That's what we thinking.
And like we spoke about what's coming and all that, but what's something that y'all both want y'all followers and y'all fans to know about y'all that they might not get to know about y'all from the music, or that like how y'all are, or why you're doing what you're doing?
You go first, bro.
I feel like I had this interaction with our man Thule. We was at this show around Halloween down in the city, and I met one of his mans that makes beats too. And he introduced me, and he was like, oh, he makes beats or whatever. I was like, oh shit. And after that he was like, I'm sorry, bro. And I'm like, for what? And he was saying, I didn't know if like you wanted me to put that out there like that. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I've been doing this for a minute. You're like, yeah, push that shit. And he's like, oh, well, you don't really make it known. So like I feel like I don't make it as known that I'm really behind this music shit like I really am, because I really do it for the love. Like I did this shit for free, put in hours with him for free, not like with nothing in return, just because I was a fan of him at that point.
Thank you,
before
bro.
we was even like mans like that. And then for real, I didn't even really.
I appreciate that, bro.
And would pull up and just
no funny shit.
Listen to him play his beats, help him record when I didn't know what I was doing. But it's like now I know what I'm doing. Now I'm helping him out. Now it's helping us fill our pockets. So it's really for the love.
Okay. So you want the fans to know that you do this shit for the love?
Yeah, I do it for free.
Dope.
That's true.
How about you, Bigga?
Damn, my shit not gonna be as cool as no, I'm acting here, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. But I don't know. I just feel like I want niggas to know it's more than rap for niggas. It's more than just clothes for niggas. It's more than just all this extra shit. Like niggas, and excuse me, young people and older people, everybody, you deserve the world. You feel me? So like, go and get that shit. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do this shit. And I'm not nobody. We on Central Ave. I'm right here still in the hood. So it's like, so I don't mean it in the sense of like telling niggas what to do, but like, don't stop dreaming and don't stop like doing what makes you happy. Because even if it don't make you money, it's, well, like I said, we don't know what's gonna happen after this shit. So like, just do what makes you happy, because we don't know what's coming after this shit. You feel me? So like, we don't even know if we're gonna have the opportunity. I was just, I swear to God, on everything I love, on Stephanie, I just told him the other day, I said, yo, you ever get sad, bro, at the thought that one day one of us will pass away, or somebody will pass away, or one day this shit will cease to exist, and I would never be able to have this interaction with my friend no more. You know what I mean? So like, on some G shit, like, strive every day, but also take time to smell the roses and appreciate people who are around you, because without them, there's no you. You feel me? Who are you without the people who are around you, help you mold yourself, or people you make, you know what I mean? So definitely like, that's it, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I have to keep it real with niggas.
That's fire.
Thank you.
Definitely, once again, congrats on everything y'all got going. Y'all
Thank you, bro.
Y'all having a team and working together the way
For
y'all
sure.
do. And this ain't the last. This the first one, but this definitely ain't the last. We'll tap
Yeah, we locked in.
months from now.
We family now.
Yeah,
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
So
fact.
when we tap in months from now, we can hear the progression.
Yeah,
what's
for sure.
since now,
Yeah,
all
sure.
that.
For sure.
Let the people know where they can find y'all.
So my IG, my government, Damon Ferreras, DAEMONFERRERAS. It's a mouthful, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Dope.
Streaming too.
Facts. On streaming, I go by DAESUS, DAESUS. Day for Damon Sus, because that's what the gang called me. There's a story behind that, bro, but that's
next time on the next interview, we gotta tell niggas the reason.
And then SoundCloud too, DAESUS.
You can follow me on Instagram is Boss Don Boss Don PDR, BOSSDON PDR. You gonna have it right here somewhere. On streaming, I want to be on YouTube so bad. But streaming is Bigga Bands, BIGGABAN $. That's all streaming platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, nigga, it don't matter. Napster, it don't matter. Fucking SoundCloud, everywhere. So definitely. But my the business Instagram too. Follow the gang, everybody. PDR Worldwide is at PDR Worldwide on Instagram. Definitely show us some love, support. Oh, and go to the website. We got a website too on these bitch ass niggas. 2200.com. I'm gonna tell them how to spell that shit. It's gonna be somewhere right here. You feel me? But we gonna get it right, bro. And cop some merch.
That's where they can find the merch.
Yeah, the merch gonna be on there. It's a timeline of everything we've been doing, so you can definitely stay up to date with music. We got a music page, just everything, shows, everything that we got going on. Just stay up to date with niggas. 2200.com, man. And we love the people, bro. No funny shit. And thank you, RapDillz. No funny shit. Thank you, RapDillz.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Stopping through and supporting the brand
For sure.
platform.
Likewise.
Word.